How are you, sir?
Hey, James, how are you today?
Pretty good.
Good.
The topic of November football and why November is so important in college football, HBCU, and in this case, the Meac with the Bulldogs. Can you talk about November football and why that is such an important thing, playing well during November?
Well, the first thing is to continue to be relevant in November. And, I'm extremely proud of the fact that we're still in it. We were 1-4, I said a little bit ago, and limping around and had gotten the food beaten out of us down at Florida A&M, back early in the month of October. And, didn't see much of a light at the end of that tunnel, I guarantee you. So for us to now be where we at and to be a part of this race, is truly a testament to our guys and their stick to itness and their, understanding of what could be. So, we are happy with the fact that we have, and now that we are in the November, the games get bigger every game. I mean, if you're successful that way, of course they get that much smaller. If you do get beaten. So, we're happy with the fact that we're still involved and looking forward to, a good Howard team coming here this weekend and hoping that we can somehow find a way to kind of eke out another one, because that's kind of what we're doing, each week now.
Coach, those back-to-back seasons, you've talked about it over this season, but all the football you've played over this last calendar year with the two different semesters. Can you talk a little bit about that and the toll it can take on teams in working through it?
You're exactly right, James. I don't know sometimes if the little bumps and bruises, the injuries we've had, are due to the number of games that we played. This is game 13 for us coming up, this coming week in this calendar year. And, that's a little bit much, I think, sometimes. But now the development that we've gotten, those guys that are young guys that are playing now for us who were here last spring has been, a tremendous asset to our program, overall. So I wouldn't trade it at this point, given the circumstances. We don't get last year back not having played. So we need to be able to do something to give those guys a chance to kind of get something going a little bit. So it's all relative now. You do what you can, to kind of make the best of it. But at the same time, we have played a good bit of football here in the last year. And we want to try to see if we can get to the point where, we can kind of get our guys as healthy as we can. We got to be somewhat cognizant of that fact, though, as we practice now. We can't do quite as much as we might have ordinarily done during this time of year. Toward the end of the year, we kind of slow it down a little bit, kind of shorten things down anyway. But at the same time, it's even more important that we do that now because of the fact that we played so many games.